In its formative stages, the steering group explored a range of issues that were relevant to them, and it was fascinating to see the different perspectives that our university and our business members have brought together. It was striking also that they've discovered that the issue of short-termism that affects leadership, irrespective of their context, is something that actually unites them all. Choosing short-termism in leadership as a theme for the year came about as a result of the steering group choosing a small research project, speaking to individuals in their organisations and asking them what were going to be the biggest issues that would affect their organisation over the decades to come.
Kids on the corner again.
I think over the next year, the focus should really be to get to know everyone within the network and explore the opportunities that working together could bring in investigating the question of short-termism for each industry and UK business overall.
Interestingly, the issue of short-termism seemed to come up more prominently amongst those in more junior positions within their organisation. Actually, those that held management responsibilities, perhaps those on boards or on senior management teams, consider that to be less of an issue, partly perhaps because they're in decision-making positions, but also because they have other more pressing concerns.
From an HR and people perspective, which is the space that I sit in, we see all the time that decisions are often made from a kind of reactive, let's fix today's problem, rather than looking at the future and the pipeline and where we'll be in 10 or 20 years' time. And I think obviously we need to think about that longer term perspective so that we are able to make the right decisions for today and also for the future. So yes, very much so, we see short-termism every day.
The steering group have been clear they want to take this question of short-termism in leadership and take it out to a number of audiences. They want to take it out to business leaders and university leaders and get their thoughts, but they also want to canvass in a more comprehensive way what their peers and their colleagues think of this issue too, to build up an evidence base, to say something concrete and evidence-based, to really try and have an impact on the organisations in which they work.